Did we not find Xiao through that door? I'm starting to have a very ominous feeling about this domain.
Huh? What do you mean?
I feel the same way. We need to—
I concur. We came here following the things we've encountered on the—
On top of that, I'm starting to feel tired after that experience.
The phenomenon hasn't reached a lethal stage just yet. Otherwise, we would have starved to death without—
I'm starting to worry that we're being affected by the changes in this space. In order to avoid the
Now that you mention it, I'm starting to feel tired too.
According to the current evidence, and now it seems that mental fatigue is unavoidable. Though we have yet to locate the Conqueror of Demons,
She's right. Hey, Lavender Melon. You...
Off we go!
You haven't slept—
Don't worry about me now. It's my job to—
I figured as much,
Sure. I also have some ideas of my own.
as they say.
It's hard to believe what we've encountered. Well, I suppose there's no— After these last— Though the list of annoying— Strolling around the Just don't laugh at me, okay?
Ushi, you sure you can't find a way back? Yep, gotta be honest. Oh, come on, don't get mad at me. I did think about just using my Oni super strength to dig our way out, but the rocks here are even tougher than prison. The rocks didn't even budge when Ushi charged him. It's pretty obvious this place is meant to kill. The only thing I can do now is, well, take... Yeah, I know.
By the way, Traveler, if you have a moment, could you do me a favor? I'd like to discuss something with you. Please, come meet me over there. Thanks for coming to speak with me, Trav. I've been thinking about this place. Don't you think it's a strange coincidence that as soon as you told us about the Conqueror of Demons, we heard it almost seems deliberate. As I have a theory, but I can't tell judging from the Conqueror of Demons' reactions, I think that he was somewhere else. But is it possible that we've entered into a chaotic space? We're seeing things in people that shouldn't be here, even ghosts, and we don't feel hungry because the state of our bodies is suspended. It's as if that's true, it means we've entered into a place where normal logic doesn't apply. When you put it all together, everything points towards this is a place where time and space are thrown into chaos. And yet, if it's truly chaotic, how did we find our friend's voice even when we had no idea where he was? Unless this space wanted us to hear. Which brings me to my next point. I also have a theory about our encounter with I submit that we didn't actually see the Conqueror of Demons. He was somewhere else. Traveler, you said you saw the abyss in that room. At first glance, the door may seem like a prank. It shows you whatever there's no way of knowing what might be in there. 1 minute, it's playing a joke to get you to lower your guard. The next, the danger is real. This space is a powerful opponent. It wants to use our minds against, but I'm not gonna sit here and do nothing. It felt like spatial magic. When we saw that illusion of the Conqueror of Demons, it seemed like he wasn't expecting our spaces to intersect at all, and was even more surprised that we could hear and see. I think that this space purposefully transmitted the Conqueror of Demons' voice but I also think it didn't count on that spatial rift happening. In other words, the fact that we saw and spoke with the Conqueror of Demons was never part of its plan. Yes. Also, I had a good look around after coming back. I have a feeling that these chaotic I think this gives us an opportunity. If the space creates phenomena meant to deceive us based on our imaginations, then we have to if we try to stay calm. Can you feel that? Let me see. I think it's here. And... I secretly learned Yelan's illusion. The sound came from behind this illusion. Off we go! It's getting clearer.
No. This is the chasm. What did we go through here? It was just...
The voice is much clearer now. We're close. Conqueror of Demons, can you hear me? It's Yanfei. The Traveler and I are trying to
Traveler?
It worked. Are you okay?
I'm fine.
Listen to me. It's chaotic here. We may not be in the same space, but sometimes the sound can get through, which means these separate spaces intersect from time.
Everything is chaotic here. No. The darkness that sullies my soul is harmful to mortal.
Right now, we have more dangerous things to worry about than that. This space is using our urge to find you to lure us. Without you here with us, our search for you could very well lead us into danger.
So, you're in... There was no need for you to...
But we're worried about you. And earlier, the Traveler was tricked into entering a dangerous place.
How do we meet?
Conqueror of Demons, can you find out where our voices are coming from? Find the spot where our voices are the clearest and try...
I see. The spaces may intersect amidst the chaos. Try something.
Hurry! If we miss this chance, we might not get another...
Stand back! Now we can avoid getting split up. Oh.
A lot's happened here, but this wasn't just for our own safety. You're injured.
It's just a flesh wound. I am fine.
You're not a burden. Don't think...
Fine. As you wish.
You're injured. Get some rest. Everything else can wait.
The one I get. Is that... the Aksha.
As expected. Oh, Traveler?
You're both here. Great. I want to talk to you.
I also felt that the space was targeting us, but Yanfei managed to exploit its weakness.
Based on what just happened, we can now confirm our suspicions that space and time function chaotically here. In addition, we must stay... Now that we've found the Conqueror of Demons, the next thing we need...
I went back to the domain again just now, although I couldn't find a new route. It wasn't a complete... My clan has practiced magic for generations, and has created some I recognized something like one of those catalysts in the domain. Unfortunately, it disappeared. I think so, but it's hard to distinguish between reality and illusion here. Also, I am the only one out of all of us who could know what it would look like. To me, that confirms that this place really is reading our...
Just like with that door. It's like...
By reading our minds and showing us what we want, it creates the reality that we want. If that's the case, it can only have one goal.